Hey guys, Apparition here with another random cast for you. I've got a surprisingly good 2v2 featuring one of the best players and company heroes, Sandland. And with me today I've got my co-host AshFall.
Hello guys.
So how are you doing today, AshFall?
I'm doing fine. It's a bit late here in Sweden, but it's been a good day and I'm really looking forward to watching this game.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so we're at the 14-second mark, and let's take a quick look at our players here. So I'll be watching Sandland, and looks like he's defensive for the Axis. And our other Axis player looks like Exit Barton, so we'll just call him Barton. And he's also a work mop player, and I'm not sure what company or doctrine he is yet. So who do we have for the Allies?
For the Allies, we have Willink coming on as the purple player down the road, and he is very obviously airborne, starting with a Sherman and 2 airborne squads. His teammate is Halloween, a pretty well-known player, and he's also a mystery doctrine, because there's no doctrinal units yet.
Very
so we'll
good.
see what that is.
Get a nice close-up of these rifles charging up the hill.
Yeah.
The radio man is pointing the way.
Soon to be shot in the face by an MG.
It's so true. So again, we're at the 14-second mark. And let's do the countdown in 3, 2, 1, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I'm right with you.
Fantastic. So Sandland has a half-track charging up the middle of the field here. And the map we're playing is, I guess it's Route 175. It's a pretty nice map. We can do a quick scan over for the first engagement. You got a nice church in the middle, and there used to be a fountain right in the center here that would cause hell with pathing, but since a few patches ago, I guess, it's been removed.
There is still a fountain, actually. It's just to the right of the church.
Oh my goodness.
And, that does cause a lot of problems. Jesus, those 2 pioneers, I think, got shot in the face by arms.
Yeah, that's when you're building, they take like 50% more accuracy or something like that. So the Sherman just one-shotted them.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. It was the Sherman killing them then. I wouldn't want to be those pioneers.
And they were just putting up barbed wire. It wasn't anything good. So now we have an officer barrage coming down on this manor house here.
Yeah.
With an MG in it. It might take it out.
Yeah, he's hoping to get one of those building crits, and there it goes!
He does. Oh, huge win for Sandland.
Definitely. Losing that MG early is a bad blow.
Especially since there's a half-track on the field, and we don't know what could be in it.
Exactly.
I hear sometimes there's food.
Yeah, that's why all the units tend to cluster up around it. It's like, we're starving, damn it!
So the Sherman's making a flank around the side there. There's no pack on the field from Sandland. He just has the Shreks.
And he does have a sniper, or Barton has a sniper.
And the sniper missed.
Jesus.
He took a shot at the airborne there and he missed.
Those are really expensive units, so that's a priority target. Let's see here, they're charging up with the Shreks towards the middle. I can see why, with the Sherman coming in.
But the Sherman took a couple direct hits already. And there we go, a pack from Barton. Sorry, Halloween's on the other side. He just scared the Sherman away.
Well, that is a very badly Sherman. It's probably going to die if it runs in again.
It took 3 direct Trek shots.
We have a harassing Puma in the town here trying to go for the mortar, but it got stickied by the rifles.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought the mortar maybe damaged its engine.
I think that was a sticky. And the AT gun is setting up, but it's prevented from firing through this wall, so it's trying to bring it down.
There it goes. Now it's got line of sight. Nope.
And here comes the Shrekkers, trying to bait themselves some AT guns.
And there's nothing there to stop them.
And let's see. Oof! Fail! Hitting the wall. I hate that.
And the mortar further damages the engine on the Puma. I hate that. That's hilarious.
Mortars have a really strange tendency to damage vehicles' engines all the time.
So the Sherman is pretty much useless at this point with all these Shreks out. It's just taking up a lot of pop.
He needs to either repair it really quickly and do some damage with it, or just pull it off.
It's very true. I think most players, when they bring on a tank in the beginning, and it gets to this point, they just don't know what to do with it.
Usually, I just lol charge it right in because it's useless anyway, right? So if it takes some of them with it, it's good money.
Exactly. I've been running a Sherman in my starting allied company, and usually I play very aggressive with it. So even if I lose it, I'm usually able to decrew something, or put a lot of damage on squads before I lose it.
Yeah, tanks in starts is really tricky. You got to have a good plan of why you have the vehicle there if you're going to use it. And I see another sniper coming on the field. Who's bringing a sniper, along with a spotter. Classic infantry doctrine call-in. So now we know what doctrine he is.
So Barton has a motorcycle accompanying his sniper. And I see Halloween sniper, so this could be interesting. I wonder if we'll see some, good tactics of use the bike to expose the enemy sniper.
Yeah, that's always a good plan.
But the bike didn't see it, and he's going on the other side of the map now.
Fail bike.
So the officer is putting accuracy buff on Barton's sniper.
That should be... I don't know if that actually does anything in practice, since they almost always hit, but I suppose you can have, like, epic accuracy.
So you have 150% accuracy as opposed to 100.
Yeah, exactly. But I think maybe it could be good in counter-sniping, because sometimes they miss, and, we all hate it when they miss.
That's very true.
The RRs are doing a little break dancing here across the wall, not really sure if they're coming or going.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, smoke, that means they're coming.
And he's going to hit that half track.
Yeah, seems like the wise thing to do, and... Boom,
wow. Oh my goodness.
RRs and light vehicles go together like gasoline and fire.
And smoke is just a cherry on top.
Definitely. Smoke doesn't really affect the RRs either, so it's a really good tactic to charge it through smoke and fire your recoilless rifles. I'm not really sure what the AT gun is doing way back there, though. They should probably move it up.
Yeah, it needs to try to engage its Puma. There's nothing over there to it.
We have kind of a stalemate at the moment. They're sort of feeling each other out.
Exactly. Although Welling's bringing his RRs over. Maybe try to get some lucky shots on the Puma.
Yeah.
And
it's kind of funny. You see both players trying to cap this far western or far left territory, and their units are like miles apart.
Yeah, the territories on the sides are fairly long. It makes for some interesting engagements.
Sure does. We have some wire going down in the gap in the wall. Want to make sure they don't flank through there, obviously.
Sandland just brought out a heavy assault package. He's got Pioneers with Flamers and a KCH squad. But Halloween has set up his MG to counter it.
Those Flamers are going to go down fast if
but they're in the church and they're working on those rifles right now.
There goes one.
I think he's just going to sacrifice him. Yep, Sherman takes it out.
Yeah, sad Panda. I mean, those infantry men, they didn't even burn one, I think. They had flame-retardant clothes.
Oh, KCH just sneaked through that hedge right before almost getting crushed.
Lucky bastards. Just like, Hans, jump out of the way of the tank, damn it!
And the Grenadiers are trying to get some long shots on the Sherman. One more Shrek should take it down.
Yeah, that Sherman has been on the field for a long time.
And Barton's bike has now revealed Halloween's sniper, so they know he's there, and he's uncloaked at the moment. Now he just cloaked back again.
Yeah. But the question is, did they see it? They probably did, right?
I'm not sure. I think they're microwing over here a bit too much.
Yeah, we have a general retreat on the left side, withdrawal. But they did gain a territory there, so that's good. Axis have territory advantage at the moment.
The snipers just took out one KCH guy. And the RRs took out the bike.
It's pretty rare that snipers take out KCH in one shot, isn't it? Because KCH is one of the few troops that can take a sniper shot to the face.
If they're about half on health, which it looks like they are, sometimes you can get lucky. But yeah, they can take up to 3 sniper shots if they're full health.
That is
on
pretty
that second
epic when you
shot.
think about it.
It's crazy.
I mean, can you see these guys in the real war, like being shot at by snipers, and they go like, "Ah, for the fatherland!"
Yeah, half his head's missing, and he's like, eh, it's just a flesh wound.
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Yeah.
So there's a spotter out now for Halloween who's way in the back. And these RRs are just clumped up around this church. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. But smoke's coming down now.
Always a precursor to bad things to come.
So there's a whole bunch of RRs versus infantry.
Yeah, RRs aren't really very effective versus infantry, are they?
No, it's just like those lucky hits. Although,
Yeah.
I swear Shreks have heat-seeking guidance for riflemen.
Yeah. It's always hilarious when you have like a double Shrek squad and you blow away infantrymans everywhere. They have Halloween is wised up and brought an engineer to repair that Sherman on the right.
Oh, so they're going to keep it on field. I guess use it as a defensive mechanism.
That is one way to use a tank. In pretty many circumstances.
So the Barton's pack has not moved this whole game, and it's sitting in the back. And they really need to put it up.
Yeah. Maybe they forgot it. I know I sometimes forget units in the backfields when I try to micro other stuff.
They just noticed the Halloween sniper at this point, and they're bringing their own sniper up. Sandland is. And we got a Stug just came on from Barton.
We have a developing...
Oh, counter snipe, counter snipe. There it is. There's the counter snipe. Very nice.
Really nice. This, what looked like it could be the beginning of a full-scale assault, sort of faltered when it ran head into this Sherman. It was like, yeah, no, we don't have AT assets, let's run away.
Yeah, they have one
Smart
Shrek
guys.
with 2 men, but that's always risky.
Yeah, I mean, running towards a tank with a Shrek is always a bad idea, because it just kites you.
And especially with 2 men, you just get one nice shot when they're stacked up on each other, and there goes your squad.
Yeah, we have a skirted Stug on the road. I just love that model. It looks really, really nice.
It's one of my favorite units for Axis. It's just fun
Yeah.
to use.
Definitely. I rarely manage to get good use out of them, but I want to so badly. We have a little Axis clump here. I think there's some medics looking to heal right across.
Sandon has his defensive medic out, and he's patching up his mates. And there's smoke coming down again, but there's no units over there. I guess here come the RRs.
Yep.
Which, they're in a good position with that Stug in the forward there. They're going to see it and be able to do some damage on it.
Do you know how RRs work against Stug armor? Is it good?
Well, it's pretty decent versus all armor.
Yeah.
Because of the high penetration values. But they have the smoke coming down, so they pretty much get a free scout as well.
Yeah, and Stugs have high armor but low health, right? So RRs should be pretty good then.
It does have the skirts. So I wonder if that really does anything versus RRs in a good way.
I think it does, but
I would hope so. I know it does a pretty decent job against bazookas.
The second most awesome tank model in the game, the skirted P4, is moving up on the right, or the left.
Just spotted it. I love the P4.
Yeah, it's a seriously awesome tank. Ooh! Ouch! Barrage!
Here it comes! The mortar's in trouble. Mortar's going down. There's no way.
Ah!
Wow! There it goes.
Just hit it, barely. Jesus, that was close.
It's the outer barrage. There's always 3 or 4 shells that land really far around the outer area, and they always do tons of damage.
This P4 took a volley of RRs to the face and took barely any damage.
That's the skirts for you.
That's good stuff. So remember, always skirt your P4s when you're going up against handheld AT.
Sandman Sniper is working now. He sees the MG.
Only 3 kills so far, though.
But one of them's the sniper, the counter.
Yeah, that means he's already gotten his cost back and can easily begin to work on just digging in the wind. This Sherman is almost full health again. Maybe they did a wise thing, not rushing it in like I would have.
I think they played well with it. If they had been more aggressive again with it, it would have gone down, I think, earlier. But it just took a huge Shrek hit.
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll go down now.
I think that smoke actually helped it, though. Oh, we have a howitzer on the field.
Heavy artillery just annihilated the sniper. The poor guy. He's not even on the map anymore. He's just some legs.
Don't you hate it when that happens? When your sniper is running around somewhere and suddenly artillery comes from nowhere and the first shell gives your sniper.
The heat-seeking rounds.
Yeah, sure is.
And the P4 is about a third health now. I think it took a shell.
Yeah, definitely. It was right next to the sniper, wasn't it?
It was.
Barton is moving up here on the right, looking to cap stolen MG in the middle. Run away! Run away with the MG!
He might get away if he moves a stug up.
The Sherman backtracked.
But he could push the stug.
True enough.
He's in a good position. The stug sees it, and the stug misses. But the RRs are making a big flank. They're going to take out that P4 now.
Yeah.
There's no smoke for the P4.
Miss!
Oh my goodness! It just bounced all those shells.
That's pretty epic. I think he actually hit or they just miss. I don't think they bounced all of them. That would have been insanely lucky.
They're in trouble now.
Yeah. Full scale Axis push. Here we go.
And the Sherman refuses to die. It just took 2 rear shots from the stug.
There we go. It lived long and hard.
Oh, he should push the stug up again. Push it into those rifles.
I think he's worried about AT guns hidden in the back, but he really shouldn't be. Because those AT guns should have been forward shooting already if there had been any.
Barton just set up this flanking heavy MG and it's just raining death on this triage center.
Yeah. But it's going to get flanked by Welling's rifleman that's coming on the field. That's the danger. We're not having anything supporting it. There's a second MG coming up with one man.
P4 is being a little bit ballsy here.
Ooh. Got hit by an RR in the rear.
And squished the other one.
Ooh. P4 shell to the face at point blank range.
Just saw that. Quick time sync. I'm at 16:56, 57, 58, 59.
I'm slightly ahead of you, and we should be in sync.
And all the rifles. Here comes the rifle brigade.
Yeah.
4 squads and no AT.
Oof.
Do they have stickies?
Who needs AT when you can
they
throw
do.
your riflemans at their
No,
tracks?
it's a grenade.
Oh, look! Now they have AT. There's Shreks everywhere.
They dropped 2 Shreks.
Oh my god. Get them! Oh my god!
Oh my goodness, is he gonna take the P4 out? Fire, damn you!
Bounce!
Wow!
That's really... Those skirts, man, they must have done some epic work this game.
Here comes a long barrel Sherman from Wellink.
Yeah.
And the officer is kicking ass. He's already got 7 infantry kills.
Officers are surprisingly hardy. Those guys can take a beating, I tell you. That stug went down, and the Sherman's coming up now.
He got a stripe of vet from that, didn't he?
Sure did. And now let's see. We have a lot of Axis forces coming up. A shitload of pioneers from Barton.
It's the repair brigade. They're back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember because he didn't know the wear and tear system, so he always used a lot of pios to repair his tanks.
Ah, I see.
But I told him about the wear and tear system, and now he's clued up.
He also just brought on a Stuka half-track.
Ooh, those are actually really nice.
I was playing defensive company for a bit. I'm trying blitz at the moment, but yeah, I ran 2 of them and I got some huge like shots with it. Big engagement, and allied players are all clumped up.
Mm-hmm. They're like they're a bit random because their shells do really random damage, but their mobility and quick cooldown is are great assets.
And the officer was single-handedly engaging the ambush rifles that have a Zook. He was right up in their face, just blasting them with his pistol.
That pistol is so epic, man. With his little cap and his pistol, he's such a boss.
Yeah, so they've almost got the P4 fixed up already, and health is dropping like crazy. Its max health is just about to be under 340.
Yeah, it's really taken some severe wear and tear. That's like 2 AT gun shots and it'll be down to almost no health, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, here comes a counter Zerg to the allied Zerg.
It's a good push.
Forward.
They did steal a pack.
Yeah.
And they have a 57mm.
This could be nasty.
They took out the officer earlier, but these pios are just annihilating all the infantry here.
Yeah, those pios were kicking ass until they ran headfirst into an MG.
But they're flanking it.
Oof. Flanking pioneers, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean those SMGs do really good damage when they're close up.
Yeah, but here comes the rifleman.
And here comes Sandland with 2 flame pios and a KCH squad. So if they can get rid of Halloween's MG, they might be able to do really good damage.
Yeah, there goes the AT gun. And there went the P4 to the shreked up rifle squad.
I just saw it in the distance. Oh, they're going to lose this engagement.
He's trying to crush them.
Barton has 2 packs on and a motorcycle Sandlands, but he's got 2 packs down at the bottom.
Yeah, double pack. That's an interesting call-in. I rarely see double packs.
And he's going to lose them. There's a flanking rifle squad here. Oh, he sees it. Thanks to Sandland's bike there.
I think that's something we've seen more this war and maybe the last. People actually using bikes and jeeps to scout, and I think it's a really good practice.
So we have a really small engagement way up at the top. One of Halloween's riflemen was engaging the 2 Grenadier squad that was trying to cap, and he engaged. Ooh, he just took a huge shot to the face from the Sherman, but he was taking out the heavy MG nest.
Yeah. And he succeeded with that, but then he got surged to death. It's the allied war machine at work there, the Zerg. I'm gonna have some more tea. Need it when the game is going a bit slower. An 88 on the road.
It's just coming up now from Sandland. It's right next to that bunker. So I wonder if Sandland will put sandbags on either end of it and give it that defensive bonus.
That would be a good idea, I think. There's something about the hitbox. You have to put the sandbags like right next to the gun.
Yeah, it's right on either end of it. So if you look where the gun's facing and you see the cross beams and the support beams, if you put it on either end of those on the rear, that's where it gets its bonus. And huge stew shot from Barton's stew just obliterated a rifle squad. It's down to 2 men with no health.
Barton has probably mastered the Vico technique of raping face with a stew. So that should be good.
You do the attack ground with it.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can calculate exactly where the shells are going to land, right?
And I think the splash has a tendency to be more... I think that's the whole thing with it.
Yeah, this 88 took a huge bite out of the AT gun's health up in the north.
Oh, I see. Stuka rounds coming down on the MG, and it lives.
Is that a double Shrek rifle squad? Jesus, yeah, it's a double Shrek rifle squad.
Oh, they're just getting hurt like crazy.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, Knight's Crossholders, run away!
Another
run away,
big,
guys!
Yeah, another very expensive call-in from Sandland. And this KCH squad has vet on it.
Yeah, I mean, vetted up KCH.
Did you see that? The M4 Sherman took a bounce from the 88.
What? Bounce? Seriously?
It bounced, yes.
That is some boss Sherman.
And so did the Halloween Sherman.
Wow.
I wonder if it's a miss and it just looked like a bounce.
Yeah, maybe. Something just died near the church. I think that was a Sherman dying.
It was. A pack was sneaking up behind it and got it.
Yeah, those sneaky, sneaky packs. And Sandland is doing the only proper thing when you have an 88, which is hating on the hedges. Kill them all. You need good, clear lines of fire with that thing. So
it should get XP from clearing hedges.
Yeah, you really should. I mean, that's what 88 crews do half the time. It's like firing target practice at the hedges.
So the pack in Welling's hands is about to take a shot on the stew.
Yeah,
it's just out of range.
There's a set on the field.
I see.
Clearing
he just
out
exposed
the
himself to a Volk, yeah.
Not a really high target to expose the sniper for. There we go. Ooh, that was a good pack hit.
Yeah, stews don't have a whole lot of health. They only have, what, 400?
Bounce. Yeah. 400 health.
Whoa! Just obliterated that squad.
The 88 has 2 infantry kills. Though they actually tend to rack up the infantry kills over the course of a game if they're left alive.
Do they still snipe snipers effectively?
I don't know, actually. I haven't seen it this war, and I'm using an 88, but I'll have to try that, I think. Sniping snipers with 88s. That'd be awesome. So we have some gathering up from both sides in their respective corners, and hopefully they're getting ready to come out swinging.
Sandland has moved over to the side there, I think. Oh, he just brought on his own sniper and another another medic. So he has 2 medics out.
He really likes those medics, but they are awesome units, especially the adrenaline shot that they can give. Makes a unit a lot harder to kill.
So Halloween spotter is about to run into a pack. And there he goes. And the 88 is firing on him. Oh, and he just gets picked off.
Yeah, that sniper killed him. Sheesh. Can we do a quick time sync apparition?
Yeah, I'm at 26, 56, yeah. 57, 58, 59.
Yeah, I'm right with you.
Great. Quick engagement up here with the haystacks.
Yeah, they're gonna come face to face with the Sherman and regret their little expedition.
Oh, the rifles are focused firing down the Shrek. I just scared him off.
That's a typical example of good situational awareness. Focus the Shreks with the riflemen so the Sherman can do its work.
And he's pushing them, so that's even better. You can save your rifles.
Yeah.
Because Grens are nasty against riflemen. They just eat them up. Oh, big shot.
Oof. Did you see how that guy just made a jump through the air?
Just swan dived into the grass.
I love the COH mechanics and physics sometimes. They're so hilarious. And Welling has this little line of troops up here by the hedge. Looks like he's getting ready to move down. If you look at the attack map, it kind of looks like both sides have these lines of troops quite far away from each other.
They do, and they're not... They're kind of odd, because you've got just a few infantry with those packs. I mean, they could be
Yeah.
easily overrun. There's no suppression unit over there.
Wise from his earlier mistakes, Barton here is moving Grens up again on the left, but this time with a pack, and ambushing the Sherman. Boom! First hit.
There's the first one. Now if he can move the other pack. He's not doing it. Move the pack! There he goes.
It's getting circled. Will the second pack be there in time? Yeah, there we go.
Nice shot to the side. Nice rear armor hit.
And now that Sherman is in trouble.
Oh!
They're decrewed. Ouch.
And there's a wall.
He should attack ground down that wall to get at the Sherman, like right now.
He should, especially since the Sherman's trying to take out the pack. There he goes. Now he's trying to fire it down. And that'll be a rear armor hit if he breaks the wall fast enough.
Yeah.
But there's another Sherman on.
Ooh, double tag team Shermans.
And a mortar is raining death down on them as well.
Yeah, it's a bad day to be Wehrmacht.
88 took another shot, and you see the bounce again? That 88
What?
is bouncing shots like crazy.
Maybe they were told to fire rubber bullets.
There we go.
There we go. That's
Finally penetrated.
It's like, men, we have no more metal bullets. Here are rubber ones that you can fire in this fight.
We've got a good, nice infantry push now. Now these medics, they actually do have a SMG, so they can fire back. So they're not completely useless as a healing unit.
Actually, I've had a lot of luck fighting with them. I've even ran them in to kill snipers, and it works fine. As long as the snipers miss, of course.
Well, at close range, they stand a pretty good chance of it. And both flamers are pushing up on this MG. Are they going to be able to hit it first? Oh, Sandland. Oh, broken arrow, broken arrow.
Oh yeah. One of the pilots is getting around the MG and is going to flame it to death. That sniper.
That's Sandland's old Vico skill there. He managed to split those pioneers up so fast that the MG was only able to fixate on one.
Yeah, definitely. And that sniper got out of there alive, and he was like, woo! And
he just, Welling Sniper just took a blast from the stew shell.
Yeah.
He's down to half health now.
Stews aren't really great against tanks.
Took a rear armor hit there. He might be able to do pretty good, but that's an upgun Sherman, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Bounce. Oh, unlucky bounce. And the Welling's pack takes it out.
Yeah. It's really pesky when the Allies get a hold of packs, because suddenly they can ambush you everywhere.
And they just cleared the church. So they've not been able to take out these new Shermans yet. I think the long barrel is the original Sherman, I believe.
I think so. Halloween's gotten some good use out of that. 15 infantry kills.
And Sandland is moving his 88 up a little bit.
It's a good thing. I mean, it's easy to forget that the 88 can actually move. You know, when you're fighting.
Oh no, Barton's roving grenadiers found, I think. Oh, it's just a rifleman. I thought it was maybe the spotter.
Assault airborne are chasing down 3 scare grenadiers in the left side.
And they have a right to be scared.
Yeah. They're like, shit! Assault airborne, run! And the Sherman comes to help out as well. To the left.
And they're just running into some garrisoned rifles. They're in trouble.
Yeah, it's a
red
bad
cover.
day at work.
Oh.
They're like, screw this, man, I'm going home. No more suicide missions for high command.
Yeah, ready.
Barton is bringing on some Shrekkers, and Sandland is still on Overwatch mode here around his 88.
He's not getting a whole lot of use out of his sniper. He's only got 1 kill so far.
Yeah. The Welling sniper, you mean?
No, Sandland.
No,
Sandland
snipers. There he is.
And he just missed. He just missed the assault airborne, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have an MG. Is there an MG in that bunker? No, it's a regular bunker. So there is no suppression unit to prevent those assault airborne from just rushing up and pretty much killing everything.
Yeah, that the 88 didn't miss the assault airborne squad though. It's got a single assault airborne kill. Tiger on the field.
Tiger.
This big cat has arrived.
Grenade on the grenadiers. Oh my goodness, that was a huge shot from the Tiger. Just blasted those poor little rifles.
When you manage to hit clumped up rifles with the Tiger, you just do insane damage. You can like wipe out half of squads and entire squads sometimes if you're lucky.
I love getting rifles or anything, and infantry for that matter, coming out of buildings with a Tiger, and they're all clumped up. Oh my goodness, it's scary. So the Tiger is in a great spot right here. He's got lots of protection from this building, and he's protected by the 8 from the flank.
Yeah. Let's see if this long barrel is gonna find out what it's like to tussle with the Tiger. No, he's running away. Smart man.
And the other Sherman is so low health, you could spit on it and it'll die.
Yeah. Throw a stone at it and its engine will explode.
Stuka shell is coming down where the pack was.
Yeah, there we see the horrible spread of the Stuka if you don't spot for it and if you use it at maximum range.
You know what's interesting is I think Sandline is using the Stuka to spot, because every time it fires it reveals a little bit in the fog of war, and then the 88 shoots at it.
That's pretty interesting actually. That's a way... Ah, there we go. The Tiger killed the Sherman.
Yeah, I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just something I just noticed.
Yeah, that would be really interesting if that was the case, if he's intentionally using the Stuka to spot. I hadn't thought of that. That's really smart, actually. The Nebel would be even better for that, I think, with the burn AoE. I might have to adopt that tactic, actually.
It's an interesting one, especially on a map like this, where you can have large areas of engagement.
Yeah. The 88 bounced again off the no-health Sherman.
Are you serious?
So, obviously it's gonna take more than a spit to kill that thing.
And it has no health. I thought the 5% bug was a thing of the past. I guess they put it back in.
I don't think that was a 5%er. That was just a good old regular bounce.
Well, the Sherman only has 9... No, it has 0 health.
0 health? Jesus.
According to the, you know, the cinematic mode where it shows wonderful stats.
Yeah, that is an awesome thing. I think it must have like 0.3 or 4 or something health left. And then it shows as 0. Should we have a look at how many platoons the players have left?
If you want to scroll through, that would be great. Yeah, give me an update on that.
Okay, Halloween has actually used almost all of his company's 16 out of 17 platoons used. So he's almost out. It's been a brutal fight for him. And Wellink has... I'm not sure I can see Wellink. Let's see. I gotta find something to click on. There we go. Wellink has used 10 out of 17. How's it looking on the Axis side?
Let's see. Barton has... You know what? His name is so long it's covering up the first number, but it's something out of 15.
I think it's 11 out of 15.
Is it 11?
Hard to tell.
It is hard to tell. Tiger taking a bit of damage now.
Yeah. It ran into an AT gun, right? A pack. And a normal AT gun. Looks like Sandland has used like 12 out of 17 platoons, so they're burning through their companies pretty fast. Sandland is moving into the middle in force.
Trying to take a shot at those assault airborne, which is a great idea if he can see them. He can. He does. Well, take the shot. Take the shot. No. Because that would definitely force them off the map.
Yeah.
KCH being a little bit ballsy now. There's one sniper shot. Tiger's moving up now, supported by the pack. There's not a whole lot that's going to be able to do anything, but they do have the 57mm in the back there.
Yeah, those assault airborne are going down. There's 2 Grens shooting at a no health assault airborne. There we go.
And now he goes down, yep. And we got a push here on all these, they take out one AT gun.
Yeah.
Managed to decrew it. And we have another
Sherman from
yeah.
Halloween. That's his last call in. He's all on field.
Barton just said he's all on the field as well.
Okay.
Yep.
That means 2 players are entirely out. Oof. Shrek shot to the front of that Sherman. Oof. That Sherman gives some Shrekkers.
I just saw that. He's shooting at the sandbag there.
Tiger's moving over to help, it seems like.
Smoke coming down on Sandland's little push here.
Yeah. The 88 making its presence known. It's racked up 3 infantry kills now.
And we have 2 packs facing off against each other. And they're all covered in smoke, so...
Nothing's gonna... Ah, the mortar decided that.
Stuka rounds coming down, and the church just went down.
Massive destruction.
And the Stuka rockets come right down on the 1 AT gun, decrewing it. And Allied mortar decrews their pack.
This little duel between the packs kind of came down to their supporting arty, the mortar and the Stuka. And both of them took care of their respective targets.
So Wellink and Sandland still have a sniper on each. And we've got a little standoff here over by the hedgerows with 2 Shreks and a fully upgraded Sherman, long barrel and MG.
None of them really want to move because the first one to stick their snout around the edge is going to get hit.
So Wellink is bringing on a 50 cal half track.
50 cal half track.
I'm not sure how used it's going to be with that 88 there.
Well, I suppose if he keeps it behind shot blockers and out of the 88's zone, it could be useful, but otherwise no.
So the Sherman decided to move up, and the Shreks took a huge chunk of health out of it, and the Tiger was moved up to support. But the Sherman did a soft retreat.
Well, yeah, they're kind of staring at each other angrily across a couple of trees. Like, come here! No, you come here!
KCH now out for Barton as well.
Yeah. There is a lot of troops here. Oof. Those bazookas took a chunk out of the Tiger.
It did.
The sniper is continuing to go to work.
KCH just took a huge shell to the face, but did not lose a man.
Yeah, because they apply to the doctrine of my face is my shield.
It's a good doctrine to go by.
Yeah, at least if you're KCH. I've actually had KCH survive Calliope barrages and stuff unscathed. They're amazing sometimes. And sometimes they just die. So, this Sherman facing off against Shreks in the house on the left, and wisely finds the range where they can't fire.
More Stuka rounds came down for Sandland. I don't think it did anything. Yeah, they need to get those Shreks out of that house.
Yeah.
Does the Sherman take priority on the Grenadiers or the KCH?
I have no idea. I think we're about to find out.
Because you could run the KCH up.
Boom! One hit and its cannon is destroyed. And this Sherman is toast.
And a miss. Oh, smoke!
Where? Smoke?
From the Sherman. He's going to get out now.
Yeah, he backed away. And the Tiger doesn't want to follow.
I hope he leaves the hedges, because there's that AT gun there.
Yep. Well, now let's see, everyone's... now let's see. Sandland is moving into the middle again, and there's basically nothing to oppose him. There's
a mortar and a pack.
Yeah, it's like support weapons versus KCH. It's like every player's worst nightmare.
and he's being using good support. He's using his pack. Main gun destroyed. Now there's really nothing. Look at that! Look at that medic. He's got 3 kills, and he's about to.
Now he got a 50 cal barrage in the face, and that didn't feel too good.
Blood everywhere.
The Tiger's moving in. Looks like we're. Looks like everything is closing in now for the kill.
Yeah, 50 head cal half track's about to go down from the Tiger.
Why did those Shreks run away? That's interesting. Oh well. And KCH on your
Oh,
AT
they
guns.
just obliterated the poor sniper.
Snipers don't really like KCH up close. And the airborne are running as well.
So Halloween is using his 50 cal on his tank to try to pick off this one grenadier.
Yeah, he might as well, I suppose. It's the only thing it can do. And a bounce from a pack.
Oh my goodness, there's so many bounces on these Shermans this game.
Yeah, they have some lucky armor bounces.
He's going for the squish.
Whatever
Where's the
armor
Tiger?
they have,
Hurry up,
I
Tiger.
want it. Yeah. Oh, Tiger's coming, yeah. And this is going to be a bad day for the Shermans. There we go.
There's one.
And here goes the second. There we go.
Right in the face.
RRs.
Just rolls him over.
RRs took a shank out, and now they're chasing. 3 rifle squads versus the KCH squad. Broken arrow. The stupid does almost nothing.
And the KCH are getting rid of one of them.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to run. There we go. The Tiger is running away from these RRs, and the KCH are helping. And oh, that double Shrek rifle squad has been around since the beginning of the game. Tiger and got Vet 2. That is epic,
Oh
man.
my goodness. I just saw the flames and the tag of their veterancy stripe popping up.
That is beautiful. Those double Shrek rifles, they deserve an honorary mention in the Halls of Fame. They stole 2 Shreks and they killed a Tiger with it.
There goes the Pike with their own Shrek. So 2 medics here. Are they going to focus on the medics? Because these KCH are pretty much invulnerable with those medics sitting there tag team healing them.
I think he's focusing one of the medics, but he's not managing to kill him fast enough. And if he starts getting down, he can use the other medic to heal the first medic, and it just becomes a nightmare.
And here comes the Sherman.
Ouch! Oh, the KCH said, we can take that. No worries. I ain't afraid no Sherman.
So
Look.
Sandland has moved his 88 up. So now it's commanding, I guess the at least my version of the map, the full right side. It's got to be a little bit careful though, because of these destroyed buildings. You could easily use them to take pot shots at it.
Yeah. It looks like we're kind of entering the late game dance of single infantry squads trying to cap stuff.
Well, Sandland still has a sniper out, his 2 medics, and a full KCH squad. So I think unless the Allies have a really good call-in of assault infantry, I'm not sure what they're going to do.
Welling has a full health Sherman on the left.
Oh, he does.
And he's bringing on a mortar and some more rifles.
This could be interesting.
Yeah, he's not entirely out of the game, and he has a cloaked pack sitting there just praying that those KCH won't find it.
Barton knows the Sherman is there. He's communicating to his teammate about it. And the Sherman's sitting on those Shreks. He's saying, these are mine.
Yeah. The KCH found the pack, and it went down in 2 seconds flat.
And now they're destroying it. That's good. Use those bullets to destroy a gun.
Yeah, riddle it with holes so they can't use it. Interesting thing though, Welling has 3 more call-ins left after this.
So they're going to get those Shreks.
Yeah.
But
that was a really smart move to park the Sherman there, like you said. And he's going to div them up between squads too.
Yeah, yeah. It's very smart.
Ambush riflemen with Shreks. There's a nightmare.
Now they're charging the 88. If they get rid of the 88, I think... And there, yeah, there we go. In a stripe of vet. Now that P4 is, or that Sherman's just gonna rain death on all these.
So what do the Axis have to counter?
They have one pack in the back, which is about to fire on it. There we go. And it missed. It missed out of... Wow, this is the luckiest game for the Allies. 2 misses. It missed out of cloak, and it while exposed.
I don't think I have ever seen so many bounces and misses from packs and 88s.
And Sandland Sniper is about to be ambushed by the Shrek rifles. Oh no. Run!
Oh no.
Run!
That is one dead sniper, and he only has 6 kills to his name.
Oh, he just gets picked off by the Sherman. And we gotta... Here we go. Broken arrow.
Barrage does nothing.
Oh, it's a little bit too far.
The KCH though, they are killing those rifles quick. There we go.
Now they better go after that mortar.
Do you see those KCH?
I
21
did.
kills. Jesus. That's a lot.
And both medics are still on the field. And we have a P4 from Sandland.
P4 versus an upgunned Sherman. That'll be an interesting fight. I think the Sherman should win that, right?
It should, yes. But the Sherman is at less health.
Yeah.
So if the P4 manages to successfully penetrate every shot, it will probably beat it.
Yeah. This is pretty interesting. Sandland still has his 2 medics, his insane 21 kill Knights Cross Squad, and a P4.
And it gets more interesting now because Welling just brought on a fresh Sherman. It's a regular Sherman, no gun, upgun, and no MG. But then Sandland just brought on more Volks and another pack.
Yeah, it looks like they are countering each other without even knowing it. It's pretty interesting. Now this P4 is feeling exposed and backing up, but Welling doesn't know that there's a pack behind.
It's a trap!
Yeah, oh, it's a trap. It sure is. Now let's see, one Sherman is almost dead. That pack just...
In the mine, do you see this? The mortar is right next to the mine.
Ooh, that could be so bad.
And he knows it, and Sandland is trying to shoot the mine.
And missing.
Oh!
Oh, let's see. Ah! That pack is brutal. This pack is not firing rubber bullets. Ooh, the pack goes down to the ambush rifleman.
I saw that. Good flank with the ambush rifleman.
Yeah, the P4 went down, not the pack, of course. But very, very nice ambush rifleman. Ooh, the accuracy bonuses they get from cloak is pretty good, I think.
It's like 150%, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. So even Shreks hit a lot at long range with those kinds of bonuses.
So Sandland has regained his pack, and the 2 Shermans are they going to pull off? Or are they going to try to do some miracle flanking?
They will have to try to pull off some miracle flanking, I think, to win this. But Welling still has 2 call-ins left. So it all depends on what are in those.
Ready.
Right
Single
now,
KCH going for the mortar.
yeah, he's gonna...
That's the 21.
Yep. He's gonna kill that mortar unless help arrives.
He's angry.
Yeah, he's a Terminator.
And there goes one Sherman.
Yep. And the other Sherman hunts for the KCH.
Oh, he's gonna get a shot. Oh man, 21 kill case is down.
That is a sad day for the Reich. That is a boss Sherman, though. It's done some good work.
1 tank and 8 infantry. The mortars are just coming down all on these infantry in this pack.
Mortars can be really deadly if left unchecked, but these 2 Volk squads are going to go up and say hello. We're tired of your barrages, man.
And here's the Jeep call-in from Welling.
Yeah, that's his next to last call-in.
Mortar was just pushed off. And the pack is trying to get in... Oh, pack is going after the Jeeps.
Yeah. He's got a second pack now, so I think this is it for the Allies. I'm calling it for the Axis here, actually.
Yeah, he's got a 57mm at this point. You know, 3 Jeeps can be really effective if you have a lot of 1- and 2-man infantry squads left over.
Yeah. Out of control. Those poor Jeeps. That Sherman is
The Sherman's gonna get away.
Yeah, he's going around them like a boss. Pathing fail, and there we go.
And out of control.
He got stuck on some imaginary bumps on the road and refused to roll. This was a really close game, man.
This was.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It was 54 minutes long and didn't feel like that long, did it?
No, there was... I mean, it wasn't super aggressive, but it was well played, I have to say, because there was good tactics, like using the Stuka rockets to either purposely or by luck use it to give line of sight to the 88.
Yeah. I think both teams showed very good micro. I mean, Halloween is an excellent player. We all know Barton and Sandland are good players. Good teams, I think. Really interesting.
And I like 2v2s. I'd like to see more of them.
Yeah, 2v2s are a bit different to cast, I imagine. I haven't really casted any of them. But you can focus more on individual players, I guess. Have you ever casted a 4v4 Apparition?
I have, and it's by myself. It's a mess.
Yeah,
I just watch the fireworks.
Yeah, it was a pleasure casting with you today, Apparition. Thanks for inviting me.
Well, thank you, AshFall. Anytime, any place. I'd love to do it again.
What do you want?
Me too. So signing out from Sweden.
Bye, AshFall. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed this random cast. And good night.